fired up here. Getting ready to go. We're heading up to Calgary to go grab a new Mini. New to us, sold our other one, so should be exciting. Beautiful gray day. Of course, today's a day that's supposed to snow and stuff again, so yeah, just let the truck warm up a little bit here and we'll be on our way. Alright, let's get going here. Back out of this yard. Just expanded our yard actually, so parking at a different place than we used to do. It's raining and it's just snowing in other spots. One of those days. Season here in Alberta. Got a 75% road ban on this road, but we're obviously well under. We got enough wheels and dress. You can see why these roads are not in the best shape. It is pavement, but this section we're on for the first couple clicks is actually just like a cold rolled mix, whatever that's technically called. They just come in and they'll grade it all up with a grader, windrow it, add oil, and then they got those cat like reclaimer machines, basically the giant rotor tillers, and really go through, mix it up, windrow it back and forth and until all that oil, and then they'll sometimes add gravel too, just like a road crush. Gets all nicely evenly mixed, and then they just lay it out with the grader and they kind of pack it, but they kind of rely on traffic to pack it. Oh, shut up GPS. So you right away end up with grooves because traffic's sort of packing it, so oh well. Better than gravel, I guess. Hopefully we got a pretty chill drive. We're gonna have to stop somewhere and torque the truck tires because we just had our safety. So chill, that shouldn't be too bad. Probably, yeah. We'll just pick you up then. Maybe we'll do a hyperlapse or something. Till then, we'll see. accident at this intersection between Highway 2 and the 519 that you basically cut across the Nobleford and then south to connect back Highway 3 to Lethbridge. It's a little bit of a shortcut. Anyway, there was a gravel truck, like semi and dump, going northbound through this intersection on this Highway 2, and a passenger vehicle turned from southbound and basically turned right in front of them. That's what it sounded like, and apparently what the dash cam footage looked like. Apparently, kind of know the company that this happened to, so. But yeah, rolled the truck, so he probably tried to swerve, but yeah, they both occupants died on scene actually, which is kind of crazy. But yeah, and it's like you'll see here right away, like where, I don't know if you can see that, you can kind of see Granum on my right hand side there, but it's a wide open intersection. Like from where I'm sitting, I can see where it is. It's a little foggy and shit, but we're 2K out yet probably. But yeah, I think people just don't respect semis as much as they used to, and don't give them the room. And I don't know if somebody misjudged speed or who knows, right? Like, we're never gonna know. That's just that. But like, I don't know, it's happening more, it feels like, that there's always somebody getting killed by a semi. A lot of times, like, yeah, there's a lot of semis at fault and stuff, but there's a lot of passenger vehicles at fault too, right? Like, you're trying to beat the semi because, oh, they're the slow beyond on the road, but like, man, is it worth your life? Or because yeah, I don't know if you can see on the camera, pretty zoomed out, but you can see the intersection here. So we're coming around the corner a little bit, and then it's straight, and then there's a corner again on the other side, a slight bend. But yeah, the guy would have been probably in the slow lane here. And it's wide open. There's not really any bad blind spots. Like, it's just crazy. Yeah, you can see debris and stuff. You can see the load of gravel in the ditch there. So that's where he ended up, a couple hundred feet past the intersection in the ditch. So he probably tried to crank it and got a little in that ditch and just it flops over, right? But like, yeah, that always sucks. And yeah, you can see on this side too, we're wide open again. Like, it's actually, there's another town up ahead, Stavely. It's on the other side of Clare, so I'm coming up here. We're probably 50k out or something. But there, a few months ago, same thing with fatal accident there too. And that one, the highway's even further apart. It's a lot of. It's not like, oh, there's no merge lanes or exit lanes. Like, there's lots of space to see. You're stopped at a stop sign at that one. Kind of the same thing happened there, I think, which is really unfortunate. So it's the reality of the road these days. But man, it's not fun. And I don't think the wife likes it that I'm driving on these roads too. But it's just part of the job, right? It's realistically, my dad's guys, we tell them this too. Like, this is the most dangerous part of our job. Like, we do construction and we're around heavy equipment all day and all this stuff, but like just getting to and from site is the sketchiest thing we do, realistically. It's happened to lots of guys. Crews, not a fair amount that you know, right? They killed on the way to work in the work truck, and yeah, so not fun. Yeah. Hey, let's go torque some tires. Probably clean off some lights and shit too, because it's fucking winter. Just gotta watch watch out for traffic because we're in a fucking pool out. Well, got some dumbass looking at us and not the road. So you got killed out here. I'd rather not. So there you go. Torque wrench. I don't know where to sit you. Your turn off. Get her set up at 450 foot-pounds here. Oh, it is full-blown winter again. And it's freaking April. It's crazy. It's not very cold though, at least. So like, depending what the weather does, I bet by tomorrow, most of the snow's gone. Which is also nuts how that goes, but part of it. All right. Okay, you need to get put down somewhere. I don't even know where because I'm holding a phone. Well, hopefully you can see me. It's crazy how much snow there is out here, considering we started in rain. And we're not that far up, but just enough, I guess. As much as it sucks for dirt work and shit to have snow in April, I will say it is a good thing because we've had a pretty dry year. Gotta love a fucking retorque in this weather. Got a vehicle coming in. Hopefully they're paying attention and slow down enough. Just try to keep an eye on it. When I'm on the other side, I basically gotta try watch traffic constantly because if something starts coming toward me out of control, I got to get out of that, off that side of the truck because I'm gonna get killed, right? And I need a second to get out of there, so gotta pay attention. Even on here, if there's, oh, that one's loose. If a semi starts sliding toward me, I really want to be knowing about it before I have my head down and just get clobbered. So I'm just trying to watch. It's what you gotta do out here, I guess. That's freaking slick. Like, wherever I'm stepping just turned into straight ice. But look at this. There's like 4 to 6 inches of snow there already. And it is just hosing down, so it's gonna keep coming. Okay, I'm doing the scary side now. Okay, just gonna do a quick walk around. Tires all torqued. There's like one loose one, a couple that shifted a hair, so. Oh, she's just coated. Make sure we got lights still. Those look good. It's like, the nice thing is that it's almost zero, because Celsius. Because otherwise we'd be dealing with a lot more shit. Frick, I hate being on this side of the truck. Just gonna bang off my wiper. traffic. Even when it's like regular dry weather and you're sitting in a come on, a pool out like this, I always like keeping an eye on the traffic because you're responsible for your own safety and you just never know. Like, most people are good, but all it takes is one, right? So, okay, hop in. Woo. Just get shoes changed and get out of here. Oh, it is winter. All right, we are all loaded up. Just gonna focus on the water struggles. It's out there. Let's get turning and burning here, heading for home. Pop you in and let's go. You're gonna get a bounce up and down a little bit in my window today, but whatever. This last bit of driving has been something freaking else. Hopefully the roads are almost a little better, but I kind of doubt it. We'll just have our lights on. We'll take it easy. We'll make it. Just need to get out of our spot here. Just lock it up. Put it in first. Just froze to the ground a bit. Kind of expected that. Where we're sitting is also just straight ice because we're sitting there because it's such a wet snow. So we're just backing her up. Apparently we can just swing through here, so let's see if we can. Stuck in this yard. It's probably muddy underneath, and then it's just 2 inches of wet shit on top. JT Equipment. We just picked up our new mini excavator, whacker, new sin. Fuck, I don't know if I'm gonna make this corner. You're gonna have to just hang on a second. Yeah? Fuck's sakes. Come on. I'll back up and I'll go. Thank you. Oh, she's tight. It doesn't help that you can't freaking turn with the snow. Then you gotta lock it up, and then of course you can't turn it sharp, and oh well. We made it. Anyway, like I was saying, we just picked up our whacker. What is it, ET50? 5-ton machine. It's a 2024. It's basically old stock for whacker, or for JT Equipment here. It's got 40 some hours on it. That is a low line. Man, these guys need a industrial. Calgary industrial parks, man. Don't know why they do this. Deep, deep ditches. Really not big driveways. So actually not bad. And then like, what's with the low power lines, right? Like, jeez. And it looks like they even got them put up higher for JT. Anyway. Yeah. Really great dealership. Really great salesman. So I met these guys, I think it was last year. Edmonton had the Alberta Heavy Equipment Expo or whatever. And JT, well, Whacker was there, but like JT Equipment was there. Then there was some Polar Equipment out of Edmonton was there too, of course. Anyway, I met, what is it, Rod? I don't know how to say their names. Anyway, I met the salesman there last year. And I did not know there was a Whacker dealer in Calgary. So it was really great to meet them there. Since then, I've kind of touched base a little bit and been in touch, but then I was looking for a new Mini, and I reached out. And they happened to be selling this one, because I was like, if there's something used or whatever, you know, I don't put a crazy amount of hours on those machines. I was like, we'll see. And they had this one, and it's got really good financing. So we went that route. And, we're freaking slick here. You know what? We're going to throw in a time lapse, and we're going to talk. Calgary and some of the shit on the roads. Just trying to say that those guys are salesmen from JT Equipment, just solid dudes. Like, I don't know. Yeah, pretty happy so far with it. We'll see how the machine works, but it's essentially just a new version of what I had. gotten a lot better since we were coming into Calgary. It's still, we're basically hanging right at -1. But I think it's just been plowed enough, and yeah, the road's actually keeping up with melting now. Come on, car. Hopefully the roads are kind of like this the rest of the way home, and it'll be a lot easier, because they were a lot coming in. They were fine, like we were doing 80, 90 most of the way and it was fine, but there's a lot of people in the ditch too, because that slush, if you get loose on it, you're not getting it back. So we will see. Nice and warm in here. Too much, but I want to keep it on high so that it keeps the windows melted. Try to let this car pass us, because I think he wants to get past. He's just kind of hanging out right on my tail of my trailer there, which I don't love. Slow down a bit and he can pass that 105 and get over. There we go. Yep. That machine's gonna be filthy when we get back, but oh well. It's pretty sweet. So it's got an angled blade on it, a 4-way blade basically, right? So you got the side to side. So that should be really nice. It's got float on the blade, which whatever. Can be nice for back dragging, I guess. What else? Got really nice lighting packages on them. Yeah, I think you got a couple lights, like this, like by your door, and there's one up under the cab, and then I think there's one on the hood side too, like lower, and then you got a couple lights on the cab, one backward, 2 forward, I think, and then you got a boom light as well. So I'm kind of excited to see how well it does in the dark, or even in like buildings and stuff. My other one was pretty good when I added all those lights, but stock, I think I had one light on there. So it's nice. It's nice to see. It looks like they actually give a crap about making these things nice, right? Which is kind of a big deal. It's got a quick coupler. So it is it's a hydraulic pin grabber. It's a Geeth manufactures them. Branded whacker, I think maybe, but and yeah, it's mechanical closed. So like as soon as you switch your button to close, that spring just wants to close it as fast as it can. So it's a little different than what I'm used to for a coupler like that, but it'll work good. I'll just gonna take a sec, because you don't have to be curled to unlock, right? You can unlock anywhere in theory, I think. You gotta hold it, so, but it'll work good. Be excited. I'm pretty sure it'll fit all my buckets. We will double check. I really hope it does, because worst case, I think the pin diameter might be 5 mil smaller, but then we just gotta turn them down, which is pretty quick, because you can just turn down the middle, not where it's in the ears. So yeah, I'm excited. Gotta get it to work now to make it pay. Do a little bit of a walk around or so on it when we get back. Maybe try clean it first. See. But yeah, it'll be good. Well, she made it home. It's just wet here. Never really. There's a little bit of snow sticking on stuff, but not kind of like it was when we left. So she's a little dirtier than she was a couple hours ago, but there she is. We'll get her fired up and unchained and take a closer look at it. EZ50, not ET. My bad. Pretty sweet unit. All right, up in the cab. It's quite nice. Ton of visibility. It's just like sitting regular in the seat. It's gonna be pretty sick. Pretty basic, but that's exactly what I wanted, right? You got your lights. I got wipers. I don't think there's even a beacon on here. I don't know why there's a beacon switch. Switches, controls. It's your quick coupler. Then this is just your thing to get around this menu. And then you got your wiper controls and stuff. And then your auxiliary. I believe the pedal is for the swing boom. It's got the, I don't know what Whacker calls it, but like 1 through 3 window or something. So you can just open the main one. You can open this one up into here, or you can open the whole, like put it up into there and then move the whole thing back overhead so you can have clear out front. It's pretty sweet. But yeah, we'll get her unloaded and then check back in. All right, that is, I will mess around with it for a second. I'm not gonna be able to run it one-handed worth of crap. Anyway, this thing's sweet. It's very similar to my old one, so that's kind of nice. Just a beefier undercarriage, I feel like. Just the way its rollers are and the way this roller is held in is a lot nicer. It's got the same kind of tracks or style tracks I had. It's got a ton of tie down points. It's ridiculous. There's like, you got 3 under here. You got this one. You got 1, 2 on your track frame. Then you got the one on your blade. Then you'll also have one here and on the other side of the cab. Like, however you want to tie these things down, no problem. Lots of room under the hood here. So fuel tank. This is hydraulic cooler. And then, no, this is your hydraulic cooler. This is your engine cooler, I feel like. I think that's right. Hydraulic tank. I could be wrong. It could be the other way around. I don't know. It's a little Perkins. 40 some horse. Pretty sick. Really easy access, and then your battery, I don't know the key, it's running the machinery now. Battery's right there, so you got like everything's quite easy to get to. Yeah, you need to get some stickers and tint on it, and looks great. It's got a hydraulic quick coupler. It's a Geeth brand. They're the ones that make it. Buckets are just JP equipment. They just make them. It's just kind of sweet. It's pretty nice looking buckets, actually. I like the size of that cleanup. I think it'll be good. So, yeah, that's her. All her glory. Filthy glory. So, we'll see how she goes.